your voice of the Valley, AM 1450 KBMW. Turner Blavis here on a fine Friday, and this is the first time we are doing our Snap Spotlight in the 1 o'clock hour. We had it in the 5 o'clock hour, but now that I got a new show, that means we got to move the segment. So joining me for my first ever 1 o'clock Snap Spotlight is Lane Kautzman, North Dakota State College of Science left tackle. How's it going today, Lane?
It's going great.
And yeah, you guys are off to a nice start to the season, so you got to be in a good mood.
You know, I'm chilling with it. I'm loving it. You know,
I'm sure you guys would have been like to be undefeated, but how fun was it to be able to match up again with DuPage in a rematch of last year's title game?
Exciting, man. Oh my God, just seeing them again. Brought some memories with it. And you always love to go undefeated, but a loss, leaves a bitter taste in the mouth, gets you going for the next time you see them. Yeah,
it might be more beneficial to lose this game. It's kind of crazy to say, but a lot of teams that they say that was kind of our turning point.
Yeah, I mean. Last year we lost to Fergus week 3 and we ended up beating them in the championship game. Mm-hmm. So a loss it doesn't define a team.
Yeah, for sure. And talk about what that was like to actually play in a national championship game. I got to loop back to that for sure because you don't get to meet many people who've been in them.
Yeah, I mean that was nerve-wracking. Definitely the most nervous thing I've ever done. I mean I came from a nice little 9-man school. Mm-hmm. National championship talk. That's just it's unreal when you think about it. But, I mean, it was a low-scoring game. I mean, it was a battle. It was cold. It was sunny but cold. You couldn't tell if you wanted to be warm or cold. But yeah, I mean, DuPage played a great game. And our defense. I mean, our defense really rocked last year. But it was exciting.
Yeah, it must be something to go against a defense like that in practice every day.
Oh, our defense last year was crazy. I mean, yeah, it definitely made everybody better. I mean, going against a team like that. So,
who do you got to go up against right now in the trenches that gives you fits in practice?
Oh, we got this D end, Jalen Neiman Brunette. I mean, he's just became this whole new player since last year.
Awesome. It's great to see. Talking about making jumps in the offseason, what is some stuff that you work on in the offseason that you thought you needed to improve for your game?
Had to work a lot on the bench press, keeping the big guys away from me. A lot of speed work too. You never have fast enough feet.
Yeah, you got some great size, obviously, for a left tackle, and I'm sure that was something that Coach Isendorf was pretty excited about when he recruited you. What school again?
Griggs County Central High School out of Cooperstown, North Dakota.
Gotcha. What was kind of the recruiting process like? Were you recruited by Coach Izzy, or was that someone else that brought you in?
Well, it's a funny story. So I play O-line here, and I went to a Valley City line of scrimmage camp. Great camp, recommended to any O-lineman out there. But I went into that camp as a D lineman.
Oh.
Yeah, I did all my reps as a D lineman and everything. And I remember first day came up to me and got my number. And recruiting process, it's a little different for everybody. But I wasn't in really much contact with Izzy. And then one day he called me and gave me a roster spot. And I planned on attending here for ag business. And I was like, yeah, I'm in.
Oh, if you're already here, that kind of worked out well.
Might as well.
I'm sure you're pretty excited when you won the starting spot. I know you said you were right tackle last year, now left tackle this year. How exciting was that to be like, oh, not only am I on the team, I'm one of the starters up here?
Well, going into it, I didn't know what the size of the school was going to be like and the competition was going to be like. I came in and I was put in pretty early. I started as guard. Actually,
oh really, Mr. Versatility over here.
Yeah, and then they threw me out to right tackle, and then I was in love.
Yeah, well that sounds like you got to miss defense sometimes though.
Oh man, I'm always in Coach Izzy's ear. Hey, give me a rep. Give me a rep here.
Maybe the goal line. Yeah, maybe get me out there.
Yeah, everybody. old linemen, they don't get the glory,
Yeah.
We just block.
Yeah, but they get the big paydays down the road, though.
Yeah, so. You see some of them NFL guys, they're getting some paychecks, man.
Yeah, but what is kind of a goal for you? I know you said you were already had your program picked out here, but if it's an opportunity to play football again next year at a 4-year school, is that something you want to think about, or is the academic part going to come first?
So academic has always been first for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, if I got a decent offer from a bigger school, then I want to stay closer to home.
Mm-hmm.
Stay close to where the agriculture is.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, if I got a decent offer, I would definitely consider it.
I think there's a pretty decent 4-year school with agriculture program
Yeah,
and football team around here. Maybe that would be something that would be
I heard they're pretty good.
Yeah,
So.
at least decent.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. And in-state, that would be a good fit for you, maybe. We'll see. I know I covered one lineman that ended up going there, Radens, who went there a few years back. So what was his name? Dylan? I'm trying to remember which one he was, because I know he had an older brother, too. So I had to make sure on that one. I probably just got that name wrong. So apologies if he comes across this. But what is something that you think that the team, is going to be a big thing for them going forward for the rest of the year? Something that maybe you guys got to work on a little bit, or something that you think is going to get you back to the national championship?
Well, there's always something that you got to work on.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I feel like our teamwork and our bonding, it's all there. I mean, I love this unit we got this year, especially the O-linemen. I mean, we're never apart.
Mm-hmm.
You see us at practice, we just huddle around, walk around together.
I might go see them in the hallway right now.
Yeah, no.
They're all stashed over there.
Yeah, but I had to get them some recognition, but
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, if there was anything that we had to do, I mean, I think it's got to be just keep working hard.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, DuPage, I mean, you saw it this last weekend, and I mean, they're a tough team.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we hung with them, but that touchdown with 6 seconds left, it really gave me that, just like it felt like last year all over again.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're just sitting there looking at the scoreboard, and they kicked that onside kick, but that we were not expecting at all.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that was a real game changer right there.
Yeah, it's tough. It's definitely tough to take a big shot like that. But third time's the charm. Hopefully, if you guys can match up with them again.
I don't want to finish my career here as 0-3 against DuPage. So let's hoping we win this one.
Well, I'm rooting for you guys to take them or to match up with them again. Anything else like to add?
I mean, anybody who's looking for a great place, to start off their collegiate career. I mean, JUCO programs are definitely a way to go. Because I didn't know if I wanted to commit to a 4-year school. I had gotten some offers. A notable one was MSUM. Over in Moorhead there, and just a 2-year school. And you're gonna have a lot better opportunities to get your film in and play. And that's what I would recommend to anybody looking to play. So.
Got my alma mater, MSUM. We would have loved to have had you.
Yeah, and they were all over me, man. They were all over. We got another O-lineman this year, Grant Lyons. He was a younger brother of our All-American center.
Oh, yep.
Last year, Ethan.
Mm-hmm.
But they were all hot and heavy for him there too. So.
Well, maybe they can. We'll loop back into the equation. You never know.
Yeah, they always said they'd keep in contact me 2 years down the road. So I guess we'll see.
Oh, gotcha. Well, I'm glad things are working out for you, and I'm always also encouraging going the JUCO route. As you hear so many great stories out of it, I'm really happy we could hear yours as well.
Yeah.
All right, Lane Kautzman coming on for North Dakota State College of Science. Now for your snap schedule reminder that we do every week. Start off with tonight's games like we always do. Breckenridge football is at home against Pine River Bacchus for a 7 p.m. game. Wapton football at Jamestown tonight for a 7 p.m. game. That game will be on KBMW, while the Breckenridge game is on B92.7 FM and live streaming on KBMW News Live or YouTube channel. Tomorrow, North Dakota State College of Science is at home against Minnesota North College Vermilion. Wapton girls golf is in action on Monday at 9 a.m. Breckenridge volleyball hosts Underwood at 7:30 p.m. on Monday. BW girls swimming has a quadrangular at Hyslop Pool at 4 p.m. on Tuesday. Wapton boys tennis hosts West Fargo for a 4 p.m. match. And NDSCS volleyball is at Miles Community College for an 8 p.m. game. Wednesday has NDSCS volleyball again in the road against Dawson Community College. That's at 7 p.m. And then BW cross country is at Fergus Falls on Thursday at 3:30 p.m. Wapton boys tennis hosts Fargo Davies at 4 p.m. Wapton volleyball at Fargo Shanley at 7 p.m. And then Breckenridge volleyball hosts Barnesville at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday. So that's a look at your snap schedule reminder. And that will do it for another Snap Spotlight. If you did not know, we put this on our YouTube channel after it's all wrapped up here on the airwaves. So make sure to go to KBMW News Live to check it out on YouTube. Now for a quick word from our sponsor.
Snap Fitness, your locally owned gym in Wahpeton, wants to have you join their workout family. Snap offers personal training, and owner Renata Fobb will even write up workout plans for you. If you're an athlete in the Twin Towns, Snap Fitness will help you make sure you're prepared for the upcoming sports season. To all the retired athletes over 65, Snap Fitness participates in the Silver Sneakers Insurance Program, and most major insurances reimburse for memberships to Snap. Stop by Snap Fitness today and ask about their membership packages. They're located at 102 7th Street South in Wahpeton.